Thank you. Mm. Yes, everybody, come on in here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, yes, girl. Yeah, I'm working on my next wig right now, too. I'm working on my next wig. But anywho, so we're here, Anubis tonight, and of course, I'm just not getting in. And I said, let me make a little quick video because we're coming back later today. But I just want to talk about some things right now, honey. See how oily I'm getting. But listen, so consistency. It's so important to be consistent. Get yourself on a schedule. Get everything, organized and together. Come on here, CJ. Who you doing? But it's so important to be consistent with your work. I get so many emails, you guys. I kid you not, from people that are like beginners and stuff. Let me actually put that on there. People that are like beginners and stuff, and some of them are experienced, but they'll say, I haven't did my work that you told me to do. Da 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 da. Do I got to start all over? Yes, consistency is the key to all recipes. Okay, can we say that? Going into practice, practicing a craft is about being consistent. So today I'm be doing a video, as I promised you guys, but I want to stop by very quickly because, of course, I've been busy. And yeah, shout out to you all. Shout out to people that send me emails. Oh my God. Also, 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 I cannot stress this enough. Okay. I cannot stress this enough. Something that I always think about is how much prayers or how much spiritual power do you have put away for when times come and you're not able to do any works, right? Workings. Like we talked about this, but I want to just keep stressing this. Consistency goes into exactly what I'm saying, where it goes into having enough prayer, chants, and chant incantations, whatever it is, put away. So when things come along, you're already there. See, this is another thing that I always talk about with YouTubers, old and new. A lot of them want you to put your trust in the dollar. When we all know that, dollar bills, $20 bills, $5 bills are actually promissory notes to real legitimate money, like gold, silver, palladium, all that good stuff. Okay. So the same thing with, these spiritualists all around the world on all, social medias. They want you to have trust in candles. They want you to have trust in these supplies. But trust me when I tell you this, you can have a whole pantry, a whole locker, a whole closet filled with candles, and you can still be struggling and you're not having anything work out for you. While many of us will only have one or two candles put up and everything will be working out. So I'm saying this to say the most important thing is getting favor with not only spirits and saints and deities, whatever you want to call them, but also your spirits that are with you and your ancestors. See, we're so focused on all the other stuff that really means nothing, that are just stepping stones to get there, while we're failing in all the other aspects that we should be concerned with. So that's something I wanted to talk about lightly. And my nose is itching right now, bitch. Allergies is crazy, y'all. It was hot, it was cold, it was hot, it was cold. I was sleeping with my AC on because it's been hot as hell. And I get hotter when I sleep. So anyway, like I said, my nose is itching like hell. And then of course I know my nose hair is growing back too, honey. Anyway, be consistent, plan carefully, always use your common sense. And like I said, work towards what you want to work on and don't wait until the last minute. Many of you out there, I get emails of people asking, hey, there's an emergency. What am I going to do? And then I'm like, at the end of the day, when it comes down to this, if you know about this 6 months down the line, because we talk about the spirit of procrastination, that spirit is the devil. That spirit is freaking Satan. Okay. You want to talk about Satan and the devil ain't real, all this shit, bitch. Procrastination is definitely real. And procrastination is going to set you back and not set you up. It's going to set you up to be set back. There you go. It's going to set you up to set back. So at the end of the day, you need to be prepared for all things to go the way that it may go, and be ready. You know, people say you take the lemons that life throw you and you make lemonade out of it. That same thing as being basically prepared for what may come. So like I said, be very smart, give favors with spirits, offer them, you don't got to be elaborate all the time. Maybe you only have a few dollars, coffee, bread, crackers, fruit, water. That's definitely fine. Also, something to kind of think about too. If you're dealing with a spirit that's in a desert, dry as hell, hot as hell, think of you being in a desert. What would you want in order to feel loved and attention? Bitch, you'd want a cool place and a cool motherfucking beverage. And I doubt you're going to be concerned with whether it's wine, beer, soda, water. It doesn't matter. Ginger ale, Pepsi. Bitch, you're not concerned about that because you're going to be hot as hell. You want to be cooled off. So the same thing with spirits. Don't get too tied up in that stuff because there's a lot of people, y'all, on and off the internet, but on here mainly, that contacted me and was like, don't be giving this spirit no cheap perfume and shit. Bitch, I give that spirit Dollar Tree perfume bottles. And guess what? That spirit gives me enough coin and teeth so I go shop at Dollar Tree for the next 20 years. How about that? So don't tell me how to have a relationship with the spirit when yours is kind of funny. Because even going into the sense of, as we talked about the other day, when people are happy in their marriage, you're going to see it. If you're happy in your marriage, but you're going to be a happy person and you're not going to let negative energy fuck with you. You're going to say, bitch, please, I already got what you want, bitch. Let me keep it moving. But when you stoop down and you want to entertain that, that speaks volumes about how you're really feeling. There's a difference between correcting and or castigating versus just being mad and say, oh, I'm going to go, I'm going to tag, I'm going to do this and that. So anyway, so like I said, it's by being consistent, building your relationship up with whatever spirit you're trying to work with, and work on that. Fuck what everybody else is saying, because they can tell you that's how their relationship is. And then a lot of people too going into the church and stuff can see that's that enslaved mentality. Let me take my all and not have nothing. So sis, let's get this correct. You have all these offerings that you're giving to these spirits, but yet your rent is behind. Your car payment's behind. You owe a lot of stuff, and now you're trying to do workings on those things that are behind now. Kind of recalculate that. Maybe the spirit was like, listen, let's start off in baby steps. Show me a little trail mix and a cup of water, and we'll go from there. But like I said, people get so elaborate, they get so excited. They see people who's been doing this type of work for a very, very long time. They see what they got, and they said, I want that too. It does not work that way. And as I always say, too much is given, much is required. So in order for you to get to a certain level, you have to have a certain level of experience. You're not going to become, any type of spirit's best friend or best devotee overnight. It takes time to get there. So like I said, don't get caught up in this stuff. And like I said, I'm going to address this. I get emails on this and people asking questions about being consistent with work. Like, oh, I took a break because I couldn't do this. I couldn't do that. As I said before, it's about your mental. If you don't have a candle, play with it. You have a stove, don't you? You have a match. You go buy matches. Play with that. If you don't have the exact candle color, you can also go get a white candle to substitute that. Even going into the colors, and I said before, maybe we'll do that on a video. I haven't decided yet because I think we have a class on this. I don't want to make a duplication of a class that's paid for, because the people who already paid for that are going to be like, bitch, I paid $33 for that class and now you're giving out for free. But colors could be substituted with other colors. Depends on what type of tea you're trying to do. As I said before, when you think of healing work, some people say blue, some people say yellow, red, orange, yellow, green, orange, maroon. It depends on the type of work you're trying to do. And the same thing with protection: black, white, green, yellow, orange, red, all that deals with protection. So it depends on what type of tea are you trying to pull, what type of energy. And as I said before, people directly go into the heavier colors like black and red, and they can't handle that energy. So you're not ready for that. You're not ready for that primitive or raw energy. As I said before, black is what connects all energies together. Okay. All energies, whether it's love, hate, friendship, healing, is connected to black in relations to even the light bodies and the energies that are there. And also going into black is all colors put together. So in the aspect or the essence of black, you have red, green, yellow, orange. So you have all these colors. So that's a very powerful color. And as I said before, all these candles and these oils that you deal with relate to yourself. It's a perception or it's a perception and a motherfucking connection. So if you're not ready for all that energy, like I said, you're gonna get gots. You're gonna get gots. So start with something light. Do some, use a white candle to get someone together. Use a white candle for protection. And like I said too, let magic be your last withdrawal. I think a lot of people are afraid of real energy. That's why I think a lot of people are into like entertainment. They're into people who look like they might have some ability, but they know for sure they don't have it. They're more drawn to that type of stuff versus someone who look like they may have it or may not even look like they have it and definitely have it because they're afraid. And I'm telling you from experience because people have actually reached out to me and I know they're afraid. And of course they're not going to tell me, but they're like, yeah, I want to get them together, but I want to be light. Or they'll talk about how they want to get people together. And we're going to talk about this because, of course, one of these people, they just vanished. And that's okay because when they hit me back up for some work, baby girl, now we're not doing it unless you have $1,500. We're not doing anything underneath that just because you want to act funny with me. How about that? If that's if I decide to do your work. So people contact me and they typically have concerns about other spiritualists that they've reached out to for work. And see, the energy is coming up right now. It's coming up right now. It's coming up and it's getting right into my neck between my shoulder blade and right here, honey. It's getting right here. I feel it right here. So they contacted me and they're not the only one. Many people do this. Oh, I went to the spiritualist. I paid them all this money and they fucked me over. Oh, let's get them together. And, that's fine and dandy because I tell you guys, that's definitely justifiable. Bitch, you pay somebody some coin, they didn't do the work, bitch, now you want to fuck them up. Let's do it. But what I don't like is when people come to you about other spiritualists and they're complaining about their experience with the spiritualist. And I think it was one time, but when it's like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it's kind of like, was it really a bad experience? Or were you mad because you thought that because you're giving them all this money that they're supposed to bow down to you? Either way, that's not my concern because, bitch, that's between you and them. And what you got going on is between you and them. Unless, you're trying to resolve something. Anyway, so they come to me and they would say, yeah, this spiritualist did this to me, that to me, blah, blah, blah. And I want to know what we can do spiritually about this. And then, of course, while they're talking about it, some of them will even be afraid. They'll say, honestly, I want to do this, but I'm afraid of two things: that they're going to know that I'm doing work on them and they're going to come for me even harder. And I tell them, this is how you know when you have been enchanted and you've been manipulated, kind of like the pastor of the church. And I tell you guys, it relates to the exact same stuff. The pastor of the church for these, corrupted pastors, which also segue into other stuff, they, touch on these little boys, these little girls, and even these women of the churches. They sleep with these women and they manipulate these women into thinking that they have power of them. Well, I'm connected to God and God chose me. And the Bible says, do my prophet and my anointed no harm, and all this other bullshit. So they start scaring people because these people did not research scripture on their own. And that's why I said I'm about teaching you, because once you know what you know, can nobody have power over you unless you allow them to. It's about allowing, because we all have free will. And when you don't know, now your free will is lost. That's why we talk about knowledge. Getting an understanding. It's in all the scriptures. It's in all the teachings. In Buddhism, bitch, it doesn't matter. All the religions you can think of, the bottom line is getting an understanding. Get an understanding, okay? Sing what you need to feel what you need to feel, and whatever does not resonate, bitch, you keep it moving. Okay, and that's why I said in different religions, there's different levels of different levels of Christianity, different levels of Satanism, different levels of Hoodooism and all that good stuff, because bitch, certain people have certain understandings, some people don't. If you don't have certain understandings, but you at the bottom, which is okay, and you think you're a peer, and then vice versa. The higher up you go, the more you understand it's about having humility, and you don't have no fancy smashy name. Bitch, your name is Tom, Dick, and Harry. It's Wilhelmina. Girl, you're not gonna call yourself the pizzazzer with all the pizzazz or powerful pussy. Like, you're not doing all that. Okay. And as we talk about too, when people are about it, they don't really talk about it. If your pussy was all that bad, you wouldn't talk about how good your pussy is. You wouldn't call yourself Sweet Pussy Pauline. Tight booty bottom. Like, people that have names like that, bitch, I keep it moving. Because I know, bitch, something ain't right, because you're trying to convince yourself that you have something that you don't. So a lot of these people will manipulate you because they may look scary, or they may have read a few books and picked up some stuff, or mixing shit. They're mixing, Satanism with a whole bunch of other shit to scare you. And, like I said, you're acting out of that. So they try to get you from that. So going to that, they would hit me up. They would say, get these people together. Let's work out there, blah, 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 blah. But I can tell based on the conversation that they're really afraid. Because like I said, they're like, I don't want them to find out. And I'm afraid they find out, they're going to come for me even harder. And I'm just like, what, why, how do these people have so much power over you? How do these people have so much, how do they have more power over you than you have over yourself? And I never understood that. And like I said, maybe it's because I know what I know from the greatest of the greats. And I'm calling them greatest of the greats because they taught me, and they've been around the world. They've been in many, they're older, they're experienced. They sat with the monks. They had all the good stuff, girl. Pictured everything to prove it. Girl, timelines and all that. So I consider them to be the great, because they just didn't sit in California and talk about magic. They just didn't go to the East Coast. Like, they actually travel, bitch. They have more than one passport too. And we're talking about back in the day, girl, traveling in the 50s, 60s, and 70s, girl, we're barely learning how to fly. Okay, let's talk about that for a minute. So they've touched all the continents and all the places, and they know what it's like to sleep in the jungle. They know what it's like to eat mangosteen herbs and all that good stuff. They know what it's like. So going into that, I don't understand when people allow people to have power over them. And so, like I said, they get afraid, and then a lot of them, they fuck up things with me, because I'm not about that life. And I keep telling people this. I'm not about wasting time, and I'm not here to babysit you. I'm going to take what you give me. And once again, this goes into my teachings and stuff. Like, my doctor, like I said, the hospital stuff I grew up in, the doctors with pediatric and all some good stuff, they're like Catholics, okay? So they don't play that shit. Like, oh, you're depressed, you need to take da-da-da-da-da. Like, they're not about that. Bitch, you're lazy, you need serotonin. That's what you need, honey. You got depression, your energy is low, you're fatigued, you're not feeling you're good today. Go outside and get the fucking sun. You're feeling nauseous, oh baby, go get some sun. And it does work. It does work. Go get some sun, go outside and feel that natural raw energy. So going to South, like I said, I wasn't baby. Even, by my parents' stuff, they gave us love, but they also said too, honey, this is a tough ass world. And you either eat or you be fucking eating. So going into that, that's how I teach people, and I like to connect with people, is that I want you to be on top. I don't want you to be, the prey. I want you to be, I want you to give the predators a challenge. I don't want you to be one of those easy prey where, oh, I'm just going to lay down and I'm going to let them get me together. But a lot of them, that's what they do. They settle for that, right? They'll be afraid. And like I said, they'll fuck relationships with me, because you're talking about you're going to get work done. I'm going to hit you up on Monday. I'm going to hit you up on Wednesday. I'm going to hit you up on Friday. Monday, Friday, Wednesday, Thursday come 20 times over, and I haven't heard back from you. And that tells that you are really, really afraid of these people. And that's why the shit they're doing is going to fuck your ass up, and it's going to continue to fuck your ass up, because you're allowing that energy to get you right together. And even if it's not you doing any actual work, because I said before, I don't just do spiritual workings. There's many things that I do. And that's why, it just, like I said, is what it is, bitch. You don't put all your eggs in one damn basket. Okay. So when it comes down to that, I don't personally care about the coin. Obviously, my spiritual work is probably the cheapest spiritual work, and I would say the most effective work that you would ever get done when it comes down to pricing. Other people, I'm not saying I'm the greatest, but there's other people that do just as good as work, and sometimes even better, but you're going to be paying like $10,000, $20,000, $30,000, and you don't have that. No tea, no shade. So it's like, honey, you're going to allow that to just wrap your ass up and get you right together because of your fear. And that's an illusion. and you're letting these people get you together. And this is why things are not working out for you. And it's a cycle. And even going into like people be like, oh yeah, I did this now and it helped. Like, honey, you have to be consistent. You know, if you're doing something every single day, and I keep saying this, if you had an issue, let's say for example, you were in any way, shape, or form traumatized by an experience with a man or woman, everybody that you meet that may be like that person, you're going to have a feeling towards. And that's why I tell people, I understand racism. I understand sexism. I understand homophobia. I understand transphobia. And I understand that only because I know that when people have an experience that is traumatizing, they connect the dots with things that resemble the perpetrator. And it may not be in all of it. Like, bitch, you were tall, dark, green eyes, all that stuff. But it's something in you or in them is triggered by those people. And that's what brings out that hate. So you, on the other hand, have to understand that that is a hurt person. And your best thing to do is just keep your distance. And as I said before, when you're completely healed and your energy is completely over here, those people like that won't be nowhere around. You won't have to worry about even experiencing that. And that's where I get into like the law of attraction of people who claim to be spiritualists, but yet they're the people that are always complaining. Like, how are you a spiritualist, or how are you dealing with energy, or how are you mastering any type of identity within yourself, but yet every time you turn around, you're appearing to be the victim. And I mean in a sense of, you know, anything. Oh God, nobody likes me because I'm this and that. Like, girl, been there, done that. Been there, done that. And I know people that have been there, done that. So I know that it really is what you put out, you definitely get back. But either way, don't let people have power over you. Like I said, know your true worth, what your power is, and work on that. Don't be like, oh my God, I'm just so afraid because she said she got 20 years of experience, and what she showed me, it made me fearful. Remember back in the day too, maybe y'all don't know. See, I grew up around a lot of superstition. And I did not know until I got older and started seeing a lot of these internet fools that superstition is actually the backdrop of practicing magic in secret. So they passed it on as a superstition, but it was really some magical shit going on. As I share with you guys, my mother shared with you guys one of the videos of my grandfather, like not spending money on a Monday, and also the good stuff. Like, you know, you don't wear shoes in the certain parts of the house, you take off your jacket, umbrella should never be open. If it does be open, you know, do this and that, someone sweep your feet, like all that. We grew up with all that good tea. But no one has power. I don't remember where I was going with that, because when I kid you not, when I sit down and talk to you guys, so much stuff comes up. And I want to talk about all that stuff, but I feel like I'll be here for hours. And even like some come up and like, no, then, you know, ooh. And then it's like I'm doing all this shit. So I'm just like, no, let me stay on track. But it's only when I'm here talking with you guys. It's never any other place. On the phone, one-on-one, doing one-on-one with anybody, bitch, going out. Like, it's only when I sit down on YouTube, all this shit comes up. And I'm just like, ooh, we can't talk about all that tonight. So, knowing yourself. They used to say it can't affect you unless you believe in it. Now, of course, believe, of course, is many words put together. But another word of them saying it cannot affect you unless you believe in it also means once you understand yourself, you can believe in anything. And once you believe in anything, now you have the opportunity and you have the power to change it. So, as I said before, just because somebody been doing work for 20 years, don't mean that they can't get fucked up by somebody been doing it for 1 year. And I said, going into candle shit, somebody can have 2 candles and get anybody they can, or they need to get you right together, while a bitch have 20 and she's still struggling on getting one person together. So that's what I'm saying. It's about what your willpower is, what you feel empowered by, what you feel connected by, and also knowing what you're possibly up against. Now, as I said before, if there's a spiritualist out there who doesn't do any drugs, who does not drink, who has their, oh yeah, I was this and that, but I'm healed, that might be a challenge for me. In the sense of us going back and forth, I'm like, oh shit, honey, I might need to get down and cut something, piss something, shit. You know what I mean? That type of tea. But if you gotta get high to feel good, or get drunk to feel good, or get validation somehow, some way, however else that is, without you getting it from yourself, then bitch, you're in no way, shape, or form a threat to me magically. Now, outside of that, I'm kind of looking, because bitch, I'm a public figure on YouTube and off YouTube. As I said before, I'm on many, many platforms. I do many, many things. And bitch, people are always trying to reach out and touch. So bitch, I'm constantly looking, dotting and crossing like, ooh, something don't seem right with that person. So like I said, in that sense, I'm always looking. But spiritually, I know it's not there because you couldn't even heal yourself magically. And that's the shade, that's the gag, that's the read of it all. You couldn't even mend your broken heart that was possibly caused by your daddy not being there. You couldn't mend your broken heart that was possibly caused by your first baby father really not being the man that you thought he was. So if you cannot heal that and let that go because that's not your issue, that's his. That's something he needs to work on. Then how the fuck do you expect to think that you can get me together any way, shape, or form outside of doing the physical stuff? So, knowing your power, knowing your strength, knowing your weaknesses, that's a day-to-day thing. But the more you work at it, the better off you're going to be. And like I said, going into, I always do, I'm a Reiki healer. If you don't know, I do massage therapies and all that good stuff. Massage therapy, massage people, heal people, all that good stuff, girl. Been doing it since I was 21. Gag at that. Hello? Hello? Get into it. Honey, I had a roommate who was a licensed and certified massage therapist. Girl, I have to teach her a thing or two. I think I told you that. So I have to teach her a thing or two. Because it was more of a book smart thing for her. And I was coming at it from a energetic healing point. Like, woo, I feel some stiffness here. And they were loving me. Honey, they were like, what? And she was like, well, that's a training because I didn't tell them anything. Because bitch, you wasn't fucking. Okay, hello, come on in here. I don't fuck for coin. I didn't fuck my clients. Let's get into that. Okay, can we repeat that? Okay, so I didn't, bitch, I'm gonna tell you what we got going on, what I am and who I am, bitch, we're not fucking. The fuck? So she tried to tell them, and a few of them got a little attitude. Like, if I would have known that you were transgender, I want to let you touch on me. Ha! Honey. And if I would have known you had an issue with transgender, I would have let you keep your measly $80 fucking and you wouldn't have to come in this house. Hello? Bitch, excuse me. It can go both ways, honey. So anywho, so they did not like her, and she eventually had to pack her bags and go. And I was like, bye, Elizabeth. Her name was Elizabeth. Bye, Elizabeth. Mama was disgusting, girl. She came in. We were like, ooh, we're going to make some money together. Sure. Bitch, we were stacked. We were paying, girl. She's like, well, listen, honey, you got it going on. I don't got to worry about it. Mama was sleeping all day. Clients were calling the book. She was like, I'm still sleeping. Snoring and shit, girl. I said, honey, we can't do that. So, bitch, Pumpkin was making her coin. Mom was going out to Carl's Jr. Mom was going out to Dunkin' Donuts. She was going out to Oso House. She was going out to the House of Ducks. She was just spending her coin like girl, new pillows every week. And I'm just like, okay, rent came around, which is only $200, girl. She made that in one day. Girl. Wait, hold up. Wait, oh shit. Oh, I thought I had the rent money, girl. Listen, I'm about $185 short. Can you got me? No, the fuck I don't got you. Bye, girl. Pack your bags, honey. You gotta go. You gotta go, honey. You gotta go. Cause we're not doing that, girl. And if you think, cause see, this is after things started cleaning up. If you think you're gonna try something, bitch, cause she claimed she was a Wiccan. She claimed this shit, I met her through a trans man. Trans man introduced us together, and she's like, "Oh my god, I'm gonna get you." Anyway, that's not important. So, anywho, so when it came to the energy stuff, like I said, me touching, I know when something ain't right. Let me get into that. And ooh, shit. See that little segue shit, bitch. I didn't want to talk about that bitch. That shit came up. But either way. Listen, bottom line, be consistent. Don't worry about the next bitch. Learn your worth. Know what you're able to do. Know that you can always get that bitch right together. Will fuck with you. And even going to, like I said, when people hit me up and be like, ooh, girl, can we get to work? Ooh, girl, I need to, mysteriously. And see, this is a lot of people's problem too. Okay. And I hope I'm not talking too much. It's a lot of people's problem too. They don't communicate. I see why a lot of y'all have issues with baby daddies, baby mamas, cousins, auntie, uncles, friends, relationships. You got problems finding a job. You got problems paying your bills on time because the world is based off of communication. Okay, I don't care if you're batting your eyes and shit, bitch. That's communicating, right? You got sign language, honey. You know, you got sign language. And so communication is communication. People don't communicate. And that's my big issue. I do not like when people don't communicate. And I won't even say that's an issue, bitch. I think everybody should know about communicating because I was taught to say what you mean what you say, and say how you feel, bitch, and keep it pushing. Bitch, you offended me, bitch. I'm gonna tell you, bitch, you're gonna keep it pushing. We're not gonna sit here and oh, I don't want to tell her that she offended me because then her feelings gonna be hurt. We're not doing that. So going even into that, people don't communicate. And a lot of people, like I say, even going into doing spiritual work on here, people will, and then you're like, okay, what's going on? Bitch, no response until sometimes a year later. Or you got to check up on them. Oh, I forgot to tell you that I didn't really need to do that work anymore. No, what you're not telling me is that you're afraid to do that work. And that's when they're hitting me up because you know that these bitches are going to get your ass right together. You're afraid that they're going to get you right together and some. And also, some people be so mesmerized, right? They be so under a spell that they will really be like, well, I believe this. So why the hell did you get a reading done with me then? Why you paid for my time, but why the hell did you get a reading done with me then if you know all this? And even going to how people don't listen and they get that shit done. You know, I tell y'all, I give y'all 3 different cases right now of people that got work done with me and they did not listen. Come on, 11 coach. Come on. Come on in here, 11 coach. Come on in here, Melly. Yes, honey. And TC, come on in here. People will not listen. Like I've had a few people and I just had to totally say, we can't work together no more. We can't do it. It's not worth the stress. I don't care if you bring me enough money to pay my rent for the next year. It's not worth the stress because if I have to be nagged at and stressed out, losing hair and shit, teeth falling out, because people don't know, stress will have you losing teeth, stress will have you losing hair, stress will have you gaining weight, stress will have you losing weight, stress will have your skin getting fucked up, stress will have your nails falling off, stress will have listen, stress will kill you. Stress will kill you. Okay? I don't want that. Bitch, if I'm gonna be stressing, I want to be stressing off what's gonna happen. That's really important. Not no bullshit on somebody else's life. Like I said, that's not my cup of tea. I'm not into that. I'm not stressing over no man. I'm not stressing over no woman. I'm not stressing over no motherfucking friends. And I'm sure to fake I'm gonna stress over no damn money. So people don't listen, and like I said, and then they'll be like, oh shit, oh I should have. Yeah, you should have, because, and I'm not gonna say you should have, but you know, obviously I'm seeing something you're not seeing. And like I told you, going into 3 cases. One of them out there in Florida. Mama relocated from New Jersey, went down there to Florida. Well, I think she was originally from Florida, relocated to New Jersey. And this is a high profile situation. Now, we're not gonna say who it is, but this person is a singer, signed and everything. And like I said, we're not supposed to talk about this, but we're gonna give you a little example, because bitch, it doesn't matter if you Coco from next door or Riri, who just signed a fucking deal with Atlantic for $250,000. Let's talk about that. So Mama, I can't remember, she left from New Jersey, went to Florida, left from Florida, went to, I think she was originally from Florida and went up to New Jersey. I don't know, because you know they messed up their satellite, their satellite wonders and shit. People will be from Oakland but got discovered in Atlanta and say they're from Atlanta. When you're from Oakland, California, bitch, because your grandmama, Judy, the Christian woman with the pink Cadillac, bitch, used to cook meals for my cousin and everybody, bitch, in the 80s. Can we talk about in the 80s, honey? Okay. So going into that, she was like trying to like get her life together and get this love life going. And occasionally we'll talk about, her music and all that. But it was like, I want to get this going. I need to get this established. Okay. No problem. And one of my people out there connected us. So I was like, oh, she's going to be good. Okay, mama. She's going to be good because he connected me. So, and I trust him. Y'all, this shit went from us doing this work to her. Oh my God, I think he's gonna be locked up, and I think he's gonna. Oh, this all this is coming up. What can we do? We're gonna do this. Okay. Well, now we're gonna do partial payments. So I'm gonna send you the money through PayPal, but I'm gonna send you the money through PayPal through e-check. Okay. Well, baby, I'm not doing the work until that check clear. Because bitch, you're not gonna have me out here spending money on no damn work, and bitch, all of a sudden the check bounced. What, bitch? You can't Google me, bitch. Bitch, I don't care who you think you are. Bitch, this is business. Bitch, just because you got deals and shit, bitch, don't mean you can't be bankrupt. It don't mean that you're cashing fake ass checks. Bitch, we heard it all before. We give you some examples too, bitch. Don't play with me. So, bitch, I need that coin before I do the work. I don't care if you were, bitch, I don't give a fuck who you are, who you're signed to, who I can come for. I don't care. I'm not, listen, McDonald's ain't giving you no food on no damn discount or on a you gonna pay us because you somebody. No. So she's like, okay, we'll be clear by Friday. Okay, Friday I'll start the work. Shut up, bitch. We do this here. We call it. Listen, I'm gonna get you this and that. We're gonna get you into this, that. You know, they all do that. We're gonna get you in a flight, this and that, so you can fly. And I want you here with me. And we need to do some stuff in person. Blah blah blah. I'm down for that. I'm down for that, girl. I'm really down for that. So y'all, guess what? All of a sudden, I'm telling her what to do. And she's like, well, I mean, down there in Florida, they took me down into somebody in Florida, and the lady did a reading on the situation. And she was telling me that what I'm doing now is not going to work, and I need to do something different. I said, so what exactly did you tell her when you were getting this reading done? Because you know, you foo-foo motherfuckers tell them your story and they give you back what you told them. That's why I say when you get readings, don't feed people lies. And I tell y'all, if you hit me up for a reading, you tell me your storyline, bitch, I'm not doing the reading for you. Flat out. Flat out. I would tell you straight up, we're not doing the reading. Because I don't want to give you a reading off what you already said, and then it looks like I'm adding shit in. Bitch, don't tell me nothing about your story. Just say, how I'm here to get a reading on my finances, and let me tell you what I'm seeing. Don't tell me what you want me to see, because that's what you're doing. So I said, well, what exactly did you tell her? I remember, y'all, because I was at CVS. It was like 2:38 in the morning, too. She wakes up really, really early. Well, I didn't tell her much. Well, what did you tell her then? Well, I mean, and then of course your friend introduced you to her. So do your friends get readings with this person? Yes. Okay. So maybe your friend was telling her stories about you too, because people do that. Well, I just told her I'm in a difficult situation with this man and that I'm doing spiritual work on him right now. Ding, 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 ding. There you go, sis. You told her you're doing spiritual work. And so she's already thinking like, oh, she's doing spiritual work. Wait. Let me get in on that. Because I do that too. So it's whatever you're doing, bitch, you need to do it another way. So, bitch, I kid you not, girl. It got very nasty, you guys, to where I can't go into what happened, but it got very, very nasty to where not only she was calling me, other people were calling me. I was getting emails from multiple people, and I just flat out and told them, listen, you keep it up. You keep it up, Susu. You keep it up, Susu. I'm bitch, hello. You hello, bitch. What, bitch? Try me if you want to. So then, of course, she started getting this little apology and apologetic. Oh God, I just, this is unfortunate. I love people like you, and just where I'm from, it's so hard to trust people. And girl, I'm just sitting here listening. I'm just sitting here in my car listening, and I'm just like, this girl is really a mess, and this bitch giving me these crocodile tears and not understanding that's why her magical stuff is not working out, and she got everybody in on the energy, and this why she didn't work it out. So y'all, that got fucked up. So I blocked her. We ain't fucking together. We ain't talking together. Fuck her. I don't give a fuck. She get the fuck out my face. I don't care. No call ID. Okay, girl, hold on. Hold on, girl. I'm doing this YouTube video. Then I'll be done. Hold on. Let me tell my stories. Okay, so the second situation, just a little bit of examples, y'all. So she didn't listen. Her shit got fucked up. It is what it is. She swore up and down I did something on her, y'all. Oh my God, what did you do? Did you take my shit down there? Because I got a reading done. And they said that you went on down to Houston, Texas, and you did some shit down there. Honey, please. I've never been to Houston, Texas outside of being in 2014 for a cool minute. Honey, a cool minute, honey. Hello? So I don't know what spirits just told you that. If your foo-foo spirits came to you, bitch, but you're wrong. Second of all, stop reaching out to me, bitch. You already got your shit, bitch. You didn't pay for shit in the motherfucking first place anyway. Keep it moving, bitch. So the second one, you know, I want to get this motherfucker together. He gotta go. He gotta go. I need to get him together because he said his mama did voodoo and his daddy was a part of voodoo in OBI. And they did this and that, and in OBI, they get bananas walking and this and that. You better be careful, girl, because you gonna wake up, you gonna have a dildo up inside you, you know, all this shit. And I'm like, oh, really? Okay. And I remember I was on the road, y'all. I was on the road. So we went to this beautiful hotel, and I told my friend, I said, girl, I'm gonna do my spiritual work. She's like, oh, here we go. Y'all, I cleared out that whole living room. It was like a sweet hotel. I moved everything out that living room, bitch. You know, I know they were looking through that because I had the window and everything, but they probably looked like, what that bitch in there doing? Bitch, we did the work right there. No. Bitch, did the work. Okay. Did the work. Hey, I want to tell you that we're finished. Okay, well, what is that in the picture? What is this? And what is this? Ask all these questions. Oh, I had a dream about snakes too. What is that? Okay, this what it is. Okay, we're done. Here you go. Here your work. Okay, well, I just want to ask you one more question. So if I decided not to do that, and I wanted to do this instead because my faith, you know, I'm a Christian all of a sudden. And the Bible says, you know, don't do any harmful things to people. You know, turn the other cheek. So if I did that, would that affect the work in any way? So I said, well, you know, you can really do what you want to do, but I can't guarantee my work unless you do what I tell you to do, because while I'm doing your work before and after, I'm getting consultations with spirits. Hello? Spirits are coming to me telling what you should and shouldn't be doing. That's how I know. How do I know you out here masturbating shit and fucking and sucking people on the streets? Do you think I look up your city and say, ooh, he looked like the type she'll talk to? Let me call him. Hey, honey, did you have sex with her? Girl, bye. I don't got time for that. So how you think I know that you fucked the gas station man and the weed man and the guy who owned that smoke shop, Ray's barbecue place? How do I know that? So all of a sudden, oh, they gonna let, hold on, bitch, hold on. So all of a sudden, y'all, the work is done. And I knew she was not following directions because spirit always shows. So I kid you not, we went to another hotel and y'all, I kid you not, this is the freakiest thing right here. The alarm clock started melting. And I want to tell you what we did. But the alarm clock started melting, y'all. And I'm like, what the fuck? Bitch, alarm clock. Bitch, I jump up out of bed. Like, wait a minute, honey. The alarm clock is fucking, y'all, it was at 444. Now, I won't go into what 444 mean with that person. But I said, what the fuck? So I immediately thought about it. I said, you know what? This bald-headed witchy wench ain't fucking listening to the fuck I'm telling her what to do. Let me send her a text. Immediately responded back, y'all. Hey, nothing. Just sitting here watching the news or whatever, waiting for my man to come in. I know this bitch, and I just say she's sitting here watching this, wait for her man to come in. Wait a minute, hold up. If I see this correctly? Baby, do you see this? Did you? You know, asking my dog and shit, because I know she didn't just text that back to me. So I responded back and I say, you know what? All hell about to break loose. And all hell about to break so loose, y'all. And I still got the message too, because it's on my Hangouts. I said, bitch, all hell about to break loose. And all hell about to break loose because you don't want to listen. And because you don't want to listen, now spirit has to show you. Well, what do you mean by that? Are you doing something funny? No. But bitch, I told you what to do. You don't want to listen. You're so desperate. You're so desperate, bitch. There's so many dicks and oh, God, I just don't understand it. And now you just, oh my God, you know, he gave me chlamydia and I was itching and just all this bullshit. So girl, guess what started to happen? A lot of shit. Oh my God, girl, something is really going down and you wasn't playing. Did you do something to me? Because I feel like somebody pissed on me because girl, everything is intensifying. And yeah, I just started ignoring. Like every time she sent a text, ignore. She started calling me, ignore. Like, girl, we're not going to play that. Okay. That's that. The last one, I need help. I'm trying to get this man to fall in love with me. And I know you're always about honesty and this and that. Because I always tell people, you don't have to bind no one to you. If you're a badass bitch and you got all this, this and that. I'm this, I'm ooh, ooh, ooh. You bad. Bitch, you don't gotta buy the motherfucker because the motherfucker gonna keep coming back if it is what it is. If you're top of the line, top girl buy. If you're top of the line anything, bitch, they're gonna be lining up to get some of that. Okay, hello. You don't see McDonald's out here buying the motherfuckers. You don't see Burger King out here buying the bitch because people like that shit. They're gonna be lining up for it. So you don't have to buy nothing. But if you want to bind, totally fine. But I want to let you know this could definitely backfire and just really turn sour for you. Instead of doing work to keep this person because they have a good amount of money, but there's nothing else there, you can find a man who has good enough money, got a nice this and that. Because there's many social medias out there. And like I said, I don't know how these people find me. I be on Instagram, people be sending me PMs and shit and all the good stuff. And people be thinking that I be, be grouping and shit. I don't hit up people. Like, I don't. I don't see a guy say, "Ooh, you sexy. Let me hit you up and say, hey, baby, I want to fuck." I don't do that. I let people chase after me. I don't care what it is. I don't chase after people. I don't chase after clients. I don't chase after friends, boyfriends. I don't do that. Okay. And if you're not chasing after me, and I'm not saying this to be any type of way, if you're not really checking up on me or chasing after me, then bitch, you're not really interested. So we're going to keep it moving. So she was like, well, I want to do some banging work. Okay. Like I said, it may not come out the way you want it to come out, but you need to follow this A, B, C, D, F, G. And I advise you to keep up with it and also do some protection work and cleanse this and also read this to snap up block. Because, of course, you do things that are kind of negative. There's things you could do to cleanse and all that good stuff. So I'm sending this person emails while we do the work. I didn't get no response. And I even had to call the number, y'all, that I had on file because I said, maybe something happened to this bitch, right? So, bitch, I call. She picking up the phone like it's a sex operation, phone sex. Hello. Yeah. And I'm like, girl, like, are you getting my emails? Because we're doing this work right now, and I haven't got no response from you, and I need to know what we doing to go to the next step. Because now I'm done. I'm gonna leave it right here, and you're gonna do whatever you need to do. Oh no, I didn't get no emails. Well, let me forward it to you again. Mysteriously, it gets forwarded. Oh, I got it. Bitch, I sent you this email 7 motherfucking times in the past 3 motherfucking days. And you're telling me that Gmail is not sending you none of these damn messages? Bitch, you're a lie. Okay, so I didn't tell none of this. I'm thinking this in my head, okay? I keep it very professional. So, are you going to blah, blah, blah? Well, actually, I'm going to have to call you back. Why? I'm just going to call you back. Okay, bitch, get about the phone. I already know what's going on. I said, bitch, let me go out and finish what I need to finish right here, and I'm going to let her do what she needs to do. Sure enough, honey, sure enough, the wife of this man reached out and touched, and she was afraid, and, oh, girl, I need to da-da-da-da. Oh, did you know he was married? No, I didn't. Yes, you did. Yes, you did, because if you check the email that I sent you, I told you that things are coming up. And you're not being totally honest. So that's how you didn't read the email. And you probably just skimmed through it. Because you were wanting me to basically agree with everything you're saying and you don't want to hear the truth about it, right? Okay. So the wife is calling you. So what the wife telling you? She just telling me that she gonna find out where I live at and it's gonna be a wrap. I mean, so I mean, what do you want to do now? I mean, what can we do? Because she's threatening my life and I feel like I want to do some type of protection work or something. So I'm like, bitch, wait, hold up. So you want to do more work and you wasn't listening, taking advice from the first work. Because I told you, while we do this work, you need to let things simmer down. Because I know you were coming to me because the wife was in his ear telling you or telling him that whoever he's fucking with, he needs to let it go or she's coming for him and she's coming from him hard. And that's why you came to me, but you don't want to tell me that. But I'm seeing all this while we're doing the work, right? And also she was afraid of sending me his picture as well. And that's when I knew something was funny. So I'm like, bitch, you don't want to send the picture? I'll get a view of him, honey. Come on in here. I'll get a view of him, bitch. Oh, really? Oh, yeah, honey. Yeah, well, yeah. Woo, woo, woo. Oh, how do you know? Okay, I guess I'm just a fake spiritualist. I guess I just lie and say I know shit just to get money from people when I can suck dick and get more money than that. So I guess I'm just making shit up just to seem like I know shit, just to get your $150 fucking dollars, girl. Right. Okay. Right. Uh-huh. Sure. And I got to deal with you for what, 3 weeks? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, no, no. So then, what we gonna do? Listen, I don't know what you're gonna do, but you didn't listen to anything that I told you. And to be honest with you, I'm having sympathy for you, but I'm really not, because I've been doing this work for 2.5 weeks. I had 3 dates that I had to cancel out on you, or cancel out for you. I even turned down money. People were calling me saying they had 300 for me, 500 for me, and I canceled it because I was committed to doing your work. And that just tells me that you really don't give a fuck about me or other people. And of course, what just came up now, and I really should have thought about it, because you didn't give a fuck about the woman that he's married to. You wanted to bind a married man when you can get a single man who can give you that plus more. What? So listen, yeah, I'm sorry. I wish you the best, and hopefully the next person can help you with whatever you got going on. Because bitch, the train stops here. Oh fuck you, this and that, bitch. I knew it, bitch. I knew this and that. Boo, 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 bitch. You this and that, bitch. What you do? Da, 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 da. You probably didn't even motherfucker work. Blah, 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 blah. Oh really, bitch? I kid you not. I went through all my pictures. I take pictures. I take pictures of all my working videos. I went through all those pictures, y'all. Skip, skip, bitch, clicking them. 33. This bitch should probably got an overload, bitch, because I was sending some of the pictures and it was saying files too large. You remember Gmail used to put out that like 2 years ago. They say image too large. If you send more than 25 megabytes in one email, you have to send another email. Bitch, bitch, I didn't do the work. There's your picture. There's your name. There's this. Oh, what? Ooh, this girl, I kid you not, y'all. I see that bitch everything. Because when they be trying to do shit, bitch, and they open up dispute shit, you show all your shit. Hello? So, bitch, months went on. Months went on. And, she tried to send me a little update. I saw who it was from. Look, bitch, didn't read it, didn't give a fuck. I don't care what you got going on. I don't care who you talking to. I don't care what you're doing. Bitch, good luck to you and them, because you don't follow directions. You don't listen. And that's why I say the universe give you 1,001 messages a day. And the fact that you don't listen to those messages, that's okay, because a lot of people don't. But the fact that you're getting messages from the universe, and then you have somebody that's physically coming and telling you what to do, and you're not listening, bitch, you're lost cause. And what I'm not going to do, I don't have children outside of a fur baby, and I'm not married, I don't have a man. I'm not going to do like these other people do that claim they have children and a man all shit and stress about your ass because I want some other fucking, or I need some coin. I'm not doing that. All money is not good money. Can we talk about that for a minute? All money ain't good money, and some of this money will fuck your ass up, and I'm not doing that. Bitch, like I said before, girl, bye. I'll go get a 9-to-5 job. I'll go clock in at Walmart, McDonald's, bitch, if it came down to me really, really needing money. I'm not going to sit here and play games with you if you want to play games. I'm not doing it. So, like I said, that's what it comes down to. Bitch, pay attention, and you will get somewhere. But if you're not paying attention, and that's what I say, it's just so weird to me that people could be so grown and not so experienced. Someone call you a bitch, you're offended. Like, and you how old? 35? Damn, where were you at all these years? Oh, they called you a basic ass bitch. What? You're so offended by that. Oh my God. Oh, that's so horrible. So awful. I mean, I guess the day that when people start calling you names and it affects your living status, I guess that's when we should really be so upset. Oh my God, they called you a black bitch. Oh my God, y'all, that just fucked up your coin. Oh shit, that just fucked up your ability to get in a man. Oh shit, girl, CPS coming to take your children now. Like, bitch, please. Bitch, please. Wake up. And like I said, if there's a problem there, then that's something that you need to work on. And as I was speaking about earlier, this is why we have goddess intervention, because that gives you a chance to have, one-on-one time, dedicated time to work through some things so you can get where you need to get to. And as I tell people, it is a process. Okay? It is a process to get from point A to point B. If you're somebody who was addicted, who was this and that, you had this, just a whole bunch of shit, and you see yourself being on the other side of that mountain, bitch, it's going to be some trekking to get to the other side. Bitch, there's no camera that's going to fly you over there. There's no I'm gonna skip A, B. I'm trying to get from A to motherfucking Z. And I'm past B, C, D, E, F, G. Bitch, I'm just gonna jump from A to Z. It doesn't work that way. Bitch, that's why it's A, B, C, D, E, 1, 2, 3, 4. It doesn't go 1, 7, 9, 25. It doesn't do that. Bitch, you have to work at it. And once you work at it, all other things fall into place. That's what I said before. I don't get challenges because my challenges was when I was growing up, when my mind was developing. And of course, when it was developing, I didn't have the proper tools because people who were raising me, they didn't have all the tools. That's what made me seek therapy and also spiritual advisory. Because physically, as I said before, and that's what I want to talk about with the Reiki healing and stuff. Reiki healing is great because it's energy. But doing massages with Reiki healing, with chiropractic work, bitch will have your body in tip top, not shape. Hello? Hello? Bitch, you won't be having no walker, no this, no that. Bitch, your body will be in top notch shape. The same thing with spiritual work. If you're seeing somebody who's a spiritualist who understands the conditions of the human spirit, and then you do with somebody who's a psychologist who understands the mind and also the good stuff, bitch, you're good. You're going to get it. You're going to make it. And bitch, when things come up, you're going to say, bitch, I dealt with bigger and better things. I dealt with being fired because I was transgender. I dealt with being attacked because I was transgender. I dealt with having A, B, C, D, and G. So, bitch, these challenges that come up is not even a challenge to you. Bitch, I can get past this. I got past it before. I beat this before. But people stop. People stop at the shit doing it again, honey. Hold on. Let me disconnect this shit because they're going to blow my shit up, bitch. And I hate that shit. People are going to stop at wherever they're comfortable at. And honey, growth is uncomfortable. Can we talk about that for a minute? Growth is uncomfortable. Growth is painful. Growth is irritating as fuck. And growth will make you want to fuck somebody up. When you go through all that and you realize that, bitch, oh God, I didn't do that. Oh God, bitch, you know you're growing. But now, bitch, if you're in a growing process and someone reminds you of how weak you are or how black you are or how gay you are, and it hits something where you're just like, ha, ha, hoo, hoo, bitch, you still got a lot to learn. You still got a lot of growing to do because labels do not make you who you are. And even going into the experiences that you have is meant to better you. And that's why people get so offended when you talk about bettering your life. It's almost time for me to go, y'all. You know, Anubis, Daddy Anubis come in and tell me it's almost time to go. But people, this is why people get so uncomfortable. Like I said, when you let them know, hey, listen, this, you need to change this about that. Oh, you running me. Oh, you trying to, no, honey. I'm trying to tell you that, bitch, I've been there, done that. I'm trying to tell you that, bitch, we're possibly in the same situation, and I'm seeing it from the opposite side where you're seeing it because you're in it right now. I'm seeing it as you're going to get out of it. But you're not taking it as that. You're taking it as I'm hating you. I'm just this and that. I'm so miserable. And I want you to be like me. Just when I tell you, bitch, ain't nobody over here miserable, unhappy, and sick. Trust when I tell you that. Okay, I take pride in that. So eventually people will learn. But unfortunately, everyone won't get there quick enough. Some of you will have to keep coming back down here. Going into, as we always talk about, when you pass away and passing the moon, people don't really pay attention, but they said that we have two different moons. And, we have the moon that we see regularly, and we have the unseen moon. We won't really go into that because, a lot of people are astrologists now, they're specialists at that, so we'll leave that to them. But we talk about also how the physical moon that we see regularly was actually put in place by the Egyptian god Khonsu, and how this moon was meant to manipulate and to keep you trapped in the third dimension. So of course we talked about how when you pass away, you have to look into, go into the darkness. Don't go into the light. And one of these Aunt Jemima looking ass bitches, honey, that look like she been on her way out years ago. Don't see no shade. Gonna say, how they gonna tell you and they never died? Go and tell you, go into the dark. Don't do that, go into the light. Okay, bitch. That's why your ass been here for all these years in this life, and you got the damn brain capacity of a damn ant. Because that tell me, bitch, you're not ready to get past that. You're not ready to evolve and go beyond the portal. You want to stay down here because it's comfortable. You're afraid, and I think also too people are afraid of that too. They want to. Ooh, I'm excited to know that I'm gonna come back here. Phew. Bitch, please. You excited to know that? Okay. Hmm. Bitch, I'm excited to know that I'm not coming back here. How about that? I'm excited to know that I'm not coming back here, bitch. I'm excited to know, bitch, that the lands and the steps have been paved, honey. That's what my ancestors laid it down first. They laid those bricks down, honey. Come on in here. They laid the bricks down, bitch. And I'm continuing to do so, bitch. Those who I'm helping as I'm going along, bitch, will also not have to worry about coming down here. But the rest of you hoes, bitch, good luck. Good luck in your next incarnation. Maybe it's like you don't give a fuck now. You know, you don't give a fuck now. You lie, you cheat, you steal your way through shit, knowing right from wrong, and you just don't give a fuck. Because, bitch, you comfortable. Well, whatever happened to me, I'll just come back. Sure. Go ahead. If you're not bored, I mean, I guess you're not bored. I guess you're not tired of seeing the same shit over and over again. I'm pretty much am. Bitch, I'm pretty much seeing the same old bullshit replay out just differently. You know, same dog, different fucking collar. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of the fake news. I'm sick of, the same old storylines just being rewritten. And you're just like, wait a minute. This is something happened here. Then you have that little past T and you're like, oh shit, wait a minute. Wait, hold up. Where'd that come from? Why I'm seeing this scenario, but I'm seeing this scenario in my dreams as if it happened in the 1800s. Because it did. Okay, so it's like, bitch, go ahead. Keep on going. Keep it so well. Poor old me. Last lifetime you're a poor old white woman. This lifetime you're a poor black woman. And wait, let's backtrack it. 2 lives ago, you were a poor old man that nobody cared about. You were just a drunken man. Nobody cared about you, bitch. You were in Kansas, something, honey. Then all of a sudden you reincarnated, came back as a white woman, and then oh little poor me, nobody loves me because I'm a white woman, and everybody won't get some of that right. That's what you said. And then now this life you're a black woman and nobody likes me and it's just like, bitch, are you tired of the same storyline? Are you not tired of the same old storyline, still, bitch? Because you're complaining this life, you complain to your past life. And if you complain to your past life, bitch, that means it was before that, and you didn't learn shit. You didn't learn shit from that. Even your experience that you had in this life, it was influenced by past life situations. That's why we talk about natal charts. We talk about past life regressions, and we have ancestral bodies and all sorts of stuff, linkages and all this good stuff. See, people are ready for that though. They're into the candles and the blue shit, and you got to get hoodoo goo goo oil and a griskus bag and a van oil and a carbon oil. You got to use aloe vera, or excuse me, lemon. Aloe vera came up earlier. You got to use pine needles. You got to use a piney pink and cuckoo. You got to use tree bark. You so stuck on that bullshit, but you're not ready of the real. You're not ready to figure out why the fuck and how the fuck the Mayans and the Aztecs got the fuck out of here. See, that's what the real tea is. You're not ready for that now. You're not ready for that now. You still stuck on here, still figuring out who was it. I think I came from Africa. Oh. Well, there's not no gays there. No, it's a white man disease. Oh, yes. Ooh, only white people do that. Ooh, Asians. Oh, duh, they're immigrants. Oh my God, yeah, those are fat people for you. Oh, all the skinny motherfuckers. Oh my God, where did that come from? Learn something today. Learn something today. If you don't learn something today. Okay, come on in here, CJ. Yes, honey. Preach. I tell my daughter all the time, she can't give her power, okay, come on in here, Ariel, that she's choosing to let people bring her down. She has not to let people take her power. Come on in here, Ariel. And I always said, this is why it's so important, Ariel. And I want you to do this, Ariel. Oh my God. This is a good idea, Ariel. I want you to. Remember back in the day, Ariel, I don't know how old you are, but back in the day, I went to school in the 90s and the early 2000s. So remember back in the day, in the 90s and early 2000s, they had little flashcards everywhere, right? And then when I would come home, my mom, the teacher would tell my mom, because all my teachers were close with my mom. I don't know why and how my mom do that, but my mom knew all our moves and shit. Like, girl, she was like this with our teachers. And the teachers will always say, put little flashcards around your house, to remind your children about spelling and how things are worded and this, that, and this is the toilet and all that good stuff. And of course, she wasn't doing that when we were teenagers, but still, when you're younger. So with your children, in your home, because forget the TV, because they're saying, oh, the TV, oh, that you do, oh, we let bitch, your kid, first of all, your kids should not be looking at TV like that any motherfucking way. We were limited to 2 hours of TV a motherfucking day, any damn way. Can we talk about it? Bitch, my mama said, go outside and play or do some motherfucking homework. Bitch, you want to sit up all day on TV, I think my grandmother's house is probably the only place we could do that at. And even then, we couldn't because my grandmother had like a routine. Cops, America's Most Wanted, Jeopardy, blah, 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 blah. All my life, red guiding light, all my children. She had a routine. But, spend time with your kids and also pay attention to their personalities. But also, like I said, give them exercises, positive words. I am beautiful. I am happy. I am healthy. I am loved. I am special. I am rewarded. Use these flashcards around, getting pictures, putting that stuff up because these words are affecting or they're very effective. Going into mirrors and stuff, if your children are being bullied, boy, girl, gay, straight, it does not matter. And it's really, really sad because we all dealt with bullying. But for some reason, people are more affected with it because I think bullying made me stronger, honestly. Like during that time, it made me want to do some things, honey, and that I'm glad it did not go through. Because, a pastor was talking about being gay and you're more likely to be suicidal. But this pastor who was speaking about this, I think his name is the custom pastor. Nigga. He didn't want to spit out the truth of the LGBT community wanted to commit suicide because the heterosexual community want to turn you out and to be like them. So they make you feel less than and they make you feel stupid within and make you feel nasty and an abomination and that you're not worthy of living. And that's to make you go there. So going into that, I'm so glad it did not work out. But sit down or teach your child how to look in that mirror and tell them, what do you see? First few times, what do you see? Whatever her name is, whatever his name is, what do you see? And then they'll say, oh, I see this, because they're going to say that, oh, my nose is big. I see this, my hair is bad, possibly. But you correct it. And you said, no, your nose is this. Your hair is this. You take that negative and make it positive. I guarantee you, whatever your child is going through, they are going to come up out of that. And you won't hear about bullying. And even going to teaching them self-defense, bitch. Bitch, come on in here. We knew how to street fight. But I got a lot of cousins and uncles and shit that was in the military and the army and all that good stuff. We also took karate. People don't know that. People don't know that. I was black belt and trained, honey. Let's talk about that for a minute. Bitch, we had Chinese neighbors. We had Filipino neighbors. We had Cambodian neighbors, bitch. And they all fight differently. Okay. The Filipino military combating bitch, girl, daggers and I, girl. So I'm trained, bitch, to get down with the get down. That's what I said before, bitch. How? Bitch, come on in here. So teach your children how to protect themselves. So when this bully come up and do what they need to do, oh well, bitch, let it happen. My nephew got suspended because he was being bullied, and that's just so stupid that people are still black people are bullying people for being light skinned still in 2017 and 18. That's fucking stupid. He was bullied for being light skinned, okay? And bitch, he got suspended because he fucked the boy up. And my sister at first was trying to chastise him, and I said, girl, I have to step in. Honey, now you don't go around fighting people just to do it, but if somebody fuck with you, you fuck them up. Bitch, you fucked their ass up. He was picking on you. He was making you feel stupid. How was you feeling when he was picking on you? My stomach was hurting. I was breathing hard. I felt like I had asthma. Kids are dramatic. Exactly. Okay, you listen to this girl? You felt like you were going, what you feel like? Okay, hold on. Do you want him to feel like that? You want him to be cutting school and shit? Because I was cutting school. Bitch, I was failing in high school. I'm surprised I graduated. Because I was fucking failing, bitch, because being bullied and stuff. So you want him to feel like this, not want to go to school? Or you want him to go to school? Exactly. So listen, honey, the next time he do that, bitch, you hit his ass even 10 times harder. But you teach that a fucking lesson. He won't do it again. He won't do it again. So you teach him how to defend himself. See, I'm not about violence, but I'm about definitely somebody run up on you, bitch, you run up on them 10 times more. And the bigger they are, the harder they fall. Bitch, you got multiple weaknesses on a spot. And children got even more. So you teach your little girl, little boy, when they come for you, bitch, you what? You get all right together. Let you get expended or expelled. Oh, well, bitch, homeschool them. So teach them how to defend themselves, first of all. And second of all, and we're not talking about weapons, because that's some weak shit. That's some weak shit right there, girl. That's some weak shit, bitch. That's some weak shit right there. Bitch, you got your elbows, you got your knees, you got your feet, you got your head. Bitch, I didn't say feet. You got your head, you got your teeth, and you got your motherfucking fist. Bitch, please. Bitch, it's all for all. No, girl. Okay, so teach them how to defend themselves. And then also teach them how important it is to love themselves, regardless of what they are. Gay, fat, black, white, bitch, you're uniquely designed. You are special. And yes, there are people that possibly resemble you, but they're made differently from you. And I'll teach them about diversity. Because of course, a lot of people are not teaching their kids about diversity. You have famous people, like Young Miami from City Girls talk about if her son grow up gay, she's gonna do some shit to him. Like that shit right there is stupid as fuck. And it's exactly why we got a large issue with DO black men, because of people like that. You're teaching your son how to hate certain group of people, and now they're curious about it, and now they're suppressing that shit. Bitch, that's what's wrong now. And you got a fruity ass fucking friend. No tea, no shade. You got a man with a beard, a mustache, lashes, and nails, honey. Honey, Miss Thing, shatter, girl, bye. The fruitiest thing of them all, you talk about if your son come out like that. Girl, bye. You're a fool. But of course, she said her mom was in prison and shit. See, right there. She hurt. Your mom was in prison. Where your daddy at? No tea, no shade. Bitch. But anyway, teach them how to love themselves and accept different. Peter has kinkier hair than you. But it's okay because Peter still deserves love and attention. Marie might be a little more masculine than you, but it's okay because she still deserves love and attention. You know why? Because she was created to be that. Just like you're created to be you. Would you want people to judge you for you? No. How would it make you feel? I'm telling you. And you will see a difference. And I'm telling you, same thing with you. And see, that's why a lot of people are failing too in school. Because see, how we feel about ourselves shows in our work. You're not ready for that. How we feel about ourselves shows in our work. It shows in our relationships. It shows in our friendships, and it shows in our anything that deals with us and other people. When you can't get friends or keep friends, bitch, there's something wrong with the inside. When you can't get a man or keep a man, there's something wrong with the inside. And I'm not saying something wrong to where, bitch, you're burned and you're all the stuff. But there's things that need to be worked on. And once you work on that, bitch, the people start saying, hey, I have to come over here. And I'm telling you this, I get this a lot. Lachey can vouch for me. Anybody who ever met me in person, we go places. People will out blue just talk to me. Hey, ooh. Oh, I have to come over here because I saw this beautiful, happy woman. I just have to come and say hi. And it's just like, what? Like people really see that and they connect with that. And that's what it's about. So, like I said, you will see a change in your child once you teach them how to love themselves and to love other people for being different. Because, bitch, you don't got to like people just because they look like you. And like I said, that's a big problem. We're all repeating that. Only hang out with people that look like you and act like you. If they're not black, don't fuck with them. If they're not straight, don't fuck with them. That's what people are teaching. And that's what I said. Hate is hate. Bitch, the white people not liking you, if that's your story, bitch, think about how you don't like everybody else. Like, it comes full circle, baby. So teach people how to respect people. You don't got to agree with it. You don't got to be gay to respect gay people. Bitch, keep it moving. You don't even got to sit down and, oh, come on in, honey. Oh, I want you to touch on me. You don't got to do all that. Bitch, you could be respectful, say hi and bye and keep it moving. But you better respect. Because like I said, a lot of y'all getting fucked up for that too. You're getting dragged up and whipped up and girl, they getting y'all right together. Try it if you want to. Uh-huh. And that's some of y'all, hello. So you gotta love. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Look who finally answered the motherfucking call. That's right. That's right, honey. That's right, bitch. It sure is. Is that Fruity Brandon? Is that DL Gay Gangster? Is that Gay Gangster Brandon? That's Gay Gangster Brandon. Hey, Gay Gangster. Y'all, there's a gay gangster out there in San Antonio, honey. There's a gay gangster out there in San Antonio. Y'all better be careful, honey. His name is Brandon Palacio. Palacio. Bitch, be careful. He's a gay gangster. But anyway, teach them how to love themselves, okay? Come on in here. Okay, come on in here, Melly. Come on, Jaliel. Who you doing? Yes, come on in here. My boss said the same thing to me yesterday. He said stress is number one killer. It is. It'll make you bipolar schizophrenic too. Okay? It'll have you think you got the flu and you don't. Thank you, TC. I might be young, but I'm definitely not dumb. I almost said something else. I might be young. Oh, that's right. Come on in here. That's right. Think about your abundance and your health. Come on in here, Melly. Let's give some gratitude to abundance and health. Because there's a lot of people that ain't got no health, they ain't got abundance. Come on in here. Woo! Come on in here, spirits. Thank you for the money. Thank you for the health. Thank you for the friendships, the real friendships. Oh, woo! Come on in here. Learning something new every day. I know that's right. Come on, Melly. Come on, Sabrina. It's early for you, honey. I love you too, Sabrina. It's early for y'all. Yes. And what happens over there? 8 o'clock in the morning? What y'all doing? It's part of molding and rounding your child to be the best that they can always be. Exactly. And my brother got along with everybody, y'all. Like my brother was popular in high school, y'all. My brother hung around with the Bloods, the Crips, the Bulldogs, Sureños, Norteños. My brother hung around with VD, GD. He was basketball, football, soccer, baseball, water sports. Like everybody loves my brother because he had respect for people. And the crazy thing about it is like my brother was cool with a gay guy. And I want to tell you this story because going into why a lot of people don't like gay people, I understand it because my brother, right? There was a gay guy that my brother was very, very nice to. And the gay guy swore up and down on my brother, liked him and wanted him. So he tried to spread this rumor that my brother was gay. And I'm like, honey, listen, all I pull is trade. Come on in here. All I pull is trades. Even back then I pulled trade, bitch. I said I never dated a man who was openly gay. Every man I dated or I've done things with have been heterosexual, bitch, or known to date only women. Come on in here. I never dated a man who said, I'm into other men. Come on in here, girl. Who you doing? Because they never really liked me, to be honest with you. So I'm like, bitch, are you trying to tell me that I don't know the signs, but I know everybody else's sign? Like, bitch, I have a good dar, a trade dar, and a gay dar. Bitch, don't play with me. I know when the boys are curious. I know when the boys have gotten all the way down. Because when they tamper with, bitch, the spirit change. Come on in here. The spirit change when they tampered with. We had a young man go to jail. His name was we won't say his name because y'all might know him. He's from Florida. He went to prison for 3 years and came out, honey. Now he posting pictures like this and shit. Girl, the spirit changed. I said he was getting that dick and that behind those bars. He was somebody's bitch. He wasn't making nobody his bitch. He was somebody's bitch back there because that spirit changed. Before he went in, y'all, he was hard as fuck. Yo, nigga, huh. But girl, somebody turned his ass out. But either way, I said, girl, I got the door. I know what the boys look like. I know what they're into. Like, girl, I could pick them out. Like, me and my cousins just sit back all the time, and I'd be like, he's gay. How do you know? He is gay. Watch. Sure enough, he is gay. Oh, he's not gay, but he'll be open to it. How do you know that? Watch. Boom. No, there's some tendencies there, but I don't know if he's gay. I could tell you that he was raised by a single woman, though, and his grandmother. He was a mama's boy. I could tell. How do you know? I look at him. Just pay attention to him. Bam. Girl, I'm telling you, y'all. When I was like a teenager, 13 years old, boom, gay, bi, ooh, into, ooh, woman, ooh, maybe I don't know. I knew the T. You call that intuition. I don't care what you call that. But I can just tell those spirits like, ooh, honey. Same thing with women. She doesn't like men. Why you say that? Girl, look at her. Well, she don't look like a stud or, they use the word. Yeah, she don't gotta look like that. But I'm telling you, she's not into penis, honey. And then sure enough, what happened? Mysteriously, she's out the closet. Oh my God, I had an awakening. I'm a lesbian. Bitch, I knew it. How did you know? I knew it. I told him that you were one. Why y'all were talking about me? Hey, he asked me, I told him. But listen, he tried to say my brother was gay. And I said, bitch, I can assure you my brother's not, because his comfortability around gay people is phenomenal. His comfortability around people who are gay is phenomenal. And people think that when people are comfortable around gay people, 100% that they get down like that. No, people who are comfortable with gay people are secure with their own sexuality. People who feel some type of sense of, oh my God, I can't believe this is a man in a wig. Oh my God, I can't do the tranny. I can't do the gay guy. I can't do the lesbian. Don't bring lesbian around my kids. Those are people that have tendencies, and they're afraid that when they get up and jump up, that those tendencies are going to pop out, Miss Thing. Because I'm telling y'all, we knew a guy named Danny. We could talk about it because he's openly gay now. We knew a guy named Danny who was dating this girl who was black and Filipino, gorgeous as hell, y'all. I was dating my boyfriend was friends with her, and I don't even know why he was even friends with her. But girl, she was trying to have threesomes with us. Like, ooh, I gotta have it. This is just so cute. Oh my God, what? We got. Oh my God, I gotta get. So she was gorgeous, y'all. Gorgeous, very, very exotic too. Just gorgeous and tall and everything too. And my boyfriend liked tall women, honey. He loved tall women. So, and my boyfriend was actually like bisexual. So, anywho, she was like, well, I want to know about my baby daddy because, I'm just curious. And I'm like, listen, girl, that's not my business if your baby daddy is into that. That's not my business. Well, please, I'm asking you because if he's into that, I'm not going to do nothing to him. I just want to like keep it moving. And I'm just like, well, listen, I don't want to home wreck anything, mess nothing up. And I want you to tell him that I'm telling you. And she's like, no, I'm not going to. So, my girlfriend's like, trust her. Like, she's cool people, blah, blah, blah. She right out. Well, she is, y'all. Because one time I remember we went inside of Macy's and I used to wear like very provocative clothing because, girl, my body was shaped, girl. I was skinny, girl, big booty and everything, girl. And somebody was like, is that a man? Girl, this was like 2008, 2009. Is that a man? I don't know. And she was like, no, this is all woman, and this is my bitch, and you want to see about it, come and check me. Like, bitch, and y'all, I only knew her for like 2 hours. And I was like, what? So I know she was about that life. But listen, y'all had no titties back then, too. I know that's what clocked my tea. Y'all had like some little... I had like a sock titty, girl. It was like so little. They were like this big, y'all. But anyway, so she asked. She was like, well, I'm gonna bring him around and I want you to, and he's telling her straight up, like, I don't like gay people, but she's like, he's not gonna know, blah, blah, blah. And my boyfriend's like, something go down, I'm right here. And my boyfriend was about that life too. He was about that life, honey. Hello? So I'm like, okay. So y'all, I'm just trying my best to like be, hi, oh yeah, just trying my best. So he comes over, y'all, and I kid you not, it was a setup. He comes over. It was set up for me to clock his tea. He comes over, and she's like, this is blah, blah, blah. And he's like, hi, wow, okay. Mm-hmm. This and that. Oh, okay, what's up? Yeah, oh, yeah, honey. Yeah, he was getting real macho. And I know that one thing around gay men, no matter if they're gay or masculine, when they get around masculine men, they try to, yo, what's up, bro? Like, they try to step that masculinity up. Oh, yeah, let me not twitch. Even if before they were Shazam and shit, girl, they kind of harden up the walk a little bit. So I'm like, oh, he giving that clue away. Wait a minute. We talking, he's drinking. I'm like, oh shit, it's about to come out right now. Sure enough, honey, one moment, me and her were talking about, oh, we should take a trip up to Tahoe. Oh no, I'm not a fan of the snow. What? Oh my God, girl, blah, blah, blah. Honey, I don't know what happened. This man went from this masculine, ooh, 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 to, wait a minute, we're not gonna, and then he caught himself, and it was like, nah, 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 we not going. And I said, bitch, he a queen. Sure enough, I told her, I was like, ah, yeah, he get he get down with the get down. So anyway, long story short, oh, this one about to die. Long story short, y'all. Long story short, long story short, wrong charger. I clocked that T. And girl, come on to find out, he was gonna be breaking up with her anyway. He was gonna be breaking up with her anyway. And then after the fact, he gonna try to tell her, I knew that she was transgender anyway. And that's why I wanted to come over, because I knew something fishy was going on. And I said, girl, bye. Girl, bye. He didn't know a motherfucking thing. But anyway, he did get down. Get down. So anyway, the guy tried to make a little room around my brother. Bitch, it did not work out. Bitch, I said, honey, girl, bye. I said, honey, girl, bye. You want him to be that way, but I can assure you, baby, he's not that way. And yeah, it was crazy. I forgot what the fuck I was going with that, but it was motherfucking crazy. And I said, girl, bye. I know those spirits. My brother's not, he is not that way, bitch. My brother got his ass together. My brother was actually like, you know what? This could be something else, but we're gonna keep it pushing, because nobody holler but a hit dog. And if you fantasize about that, that's your life, bruh, or something like that, he said. But we know what's over here, and we all good. So bitch, we kept it moving, he kept moving, bitch. My brother was like, that doesn't bother me. It is what it is. Because everybody got a gay lover, honey. Everybody got a trans lover, gay lover. It is what it is. So, but my brother, he handled that very nice and well. So you know how people react based on who they are. And like I said, he tried that. That gay guy tried that, honey. It's part of molding. Okay, yes, honey. School is around the corner for most children. I tell all my time to respect yourself, love yourself, and learn something new, and stay productive in all you do. Yes, yes, stay productive with all that you do, and definitely stay positive. Now, that's a little bit of a challenge, because, of course, with kids, there's a lot of hormones that are changing, a lot of developing. But like I said, keep them focused on the positive stuff. So while they're going through those changes, they can say, oh my God, this is such a beautiful thing. This is a part of life. We all have went through this. Oh my God, they've all went through this. Oh my God, I'm gonna, this is a rites of passage. Oh my God, this is so amazing. And of course, we're talking about from a healed or a healing perspective. And as I tell people too, your children watch everything that you do. So it's important to invest in your children. And I think the best thing you do to invest in your children is, if you have any type of traumatic experience, get help, mental help. If it's not there, bitch, let it go. And like I said, I know from experiences, I've seen people, I have relatives that have been through stuff, that lost parents. Dad really wasn't there, who had issues with baby daddies and stuff. And they had a nervous breakdown to where they did some crazy stuff to their children. And even their children kind of grew up and did some crazy stuff. So, like I said, it's about having a positive role model for your children. And a positive role model is not a heterosexual man teaching your son how to be a man, or a heterosexual woman teaching her how to be a woman. A positive role model is somebody who is loving, who has great love for themselves, because of course if they don't have for themselves, they can have for nobody else, and also that they're positive and also real. Because like I said, I grew up around people cussing and people telling you how it is, and some of you would say, "Ooh, they're negative. Ooh, I can't do the negativity." But it's like, because she cuss a lot, how is that negative? Like, bitch, she respect people. She not gonna sit here and judge you because you're white or black or fat or skinny or gay or straight. She's gonna say, bitch, I love you because you're a good person. Flat out. And that's what it's about. But we get so stuck on everything else, race, gender, and it's just a sad world, honey. And that's why, like I said, I like to keep me to me and those who appreciate me versus me getting out and let me go see and let me go say hi and come on through. Because truth of the matter is everybody, not everybody gonna like your ass, and some people front like they like you. I got relatives like that, girl. Talk all the boohoo shit about you, honey. Ooh, why did he get surgery? I could have gave him this and that. Ooh. And then when they see you, hey, honey. Ooh, girl. Fabulous. Woo! Skin on point. And I'm just like, oh, okay. And they know I caught, bitch, please. You girl, bye. You want to send all that. And a few of them, I have to let them know. Bitch, yeah, we're here. I told you I had a cousin who got out of jail, prison. Bitch, cousin, oh cousin, ooh, remember me? Ooh, try to play that off, y'all, but was talking hella shit about me to my friend, mispronouncing me and also good stuff. My friend was like, first of all, this is what I know, this is what I know. And I let his ass know, bitch, you're not gonna do that. You knew me just like I knew you before you went to prison. When you came out of prison, you came out a whole nother person. And I respect you and still see you as that person, right? That's how you're gonna do when you're gonna respect me. If not, bitch, we don't gotta talk because you don't pay no bill. Bitch, the last time have I ever asked you for something? No. Have I ever needed something? No. Okay. So that's what we're gonna do. You're gonna respect me or we're gonna keep it moving because you're not gonna make me feel any way about myself. Bitch, it took me a long time to get here and be secure to my skin, and you want to be open about who I am. Because like I said, my whole intention was to be stealth. I did a lots of men that were like stealth, and I broke those relationships because I was not trying to be stealth. I was not trying to be, secretive about my true trans identity. Like they want to be like, no, you're not. No, you're full this and that. Okay, that's what makes you feel comfortable. But if you're happy and secure with who you are, you don't give a fuck, and I don't. If the T clocked, the T clocked. If it's not clocked, ooh. When I step out, I don't think, oh God, they're gonna clock my T today. I don't give a fuck if you clock it. And like I said, 99% of the time it's not clocked. And when it is clocked, it's a queen himself. Honey, yeah, ooh, yeah, honey, look at that. Girl, bye. I don't got problems, bitch. I don't got no problem getting no number, honey, at all. Which we could do it behind the scenes, honey. Have the cameras follow me. Follow me, camera. Who you are? We got no problems, girl. Getting woman, man, black, white, Cuban, Hispanic, Asian, Christian, Muslim. It does not matter, bitch. They all be checking in. Hey, Mr. How you doing? Like I was at the store the other day. They had us waiting in a long, long time, honey. Thought we were gonna be waiting there for a long time. And I said, excuse me, I gotta go. They gonna be waiting, but I gotta go. And while I'm doing this, some guys are like, hey, bitch, I totally was like, we're not doing that, bitch, because you've been thirsty now. You see me talking to the people here and you trying to get my attention while I'm talking. I'm handling business here. So, bitch, we're gonna keep moving. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Excuse me, go. No, I was on the phone with my friend. I was like, yeah, girl. This guy was sitting there trying to talk to me. And then even like yesterday, girl, so annoying. It was so annoying yesterday too. So annoying. So annoying, guy. I just get so irritated. That's why I'm putting on my shades and shit and just be, I'm gonna start putting on my headphones again because it's just so annoying. Like I see you, you see me. I'm obviously not interested, girl. You're walking. So what you gonna do for me? I'm not even trying to cut in, but you're walking. What you gonna do for me? And if you see I'm not giving you no attention, then why are you, hey, who? Yeah, jump up again. Jump in front of me again like that one good time. Do it again. Do it again. Because now I feel threatened because I don't know you like that. Oh, I didn't mean it like that. It doesn't matter. Do it again. Bitch, it doesn't matter. Bitch, I don't know you. Jumping in front of me like that, honey. And then a guy was trying to like, anyway. Anyway, y'all, let me go. Shout out everybody. Listen, I'll be back later today with a spiritual video. And I'm excited about this because we actually got all the supplies and I got to think of the setup and stuff. And I'm cooking. Yes, girl, I'm cooking. And you guys are not going to see that, but I'm cooking tonight. I had a taste for a lot of stuff and I'm cooking some good stuff. Maybe we'll do a little mukbang, why it happens. You know, you got to get up in the camera and do your mukbang. But anyway, but like I said, I'm excited about this video, and yeah, I will see y'all later. And also, wait a minute, I gotta go. Wait, before I go, y'all, yes, honey, we got 3 readings lined up this weekend. I just want to say this. I really love y'all. I love the support. I love the love. You know, I really appreciate it. I really, really do. Because of course, you know, anyway, I just like I said, I really appreciate it. And mwah, mwah, mwah. So we have 3 readings this weekend. And girl, that's another reason why I'm staying home today. Hello. We went out today. We ran some errands, y'all. Hobby Lobby had a sale. Yeah, we stocked up on some tea, honey. Okay. We went to Hobby Lobby. We got some discounts on some tea, girl. Yes, honey. And girl, we got 3 readings booked, and I said, honey, we're gonna do it. And then my friend is down here from the Fiji Islands. She's gonna be here for 2 weeks. And I'm helping her get some hormones, honey. Hello. Come on in here, girl, because that's what we do, girl. Anyway, y'all, isn't this gorgeous? Look at this. Look at these cards, y'all. Wow. Look at these cards, honey. Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at these cards, y'all. These are called, this is bicycle, right? Yeah, this is the bicycle playing cards, and it's the Elements series. Y'all, this is just gorgeous. Look at this. Look at the Queen of Spades. Oh, she's a vengeful bitch, honey. Look at her. Look at the Queen of Spades, girl. She just looks so regal, honey. They kind of give me the Lion King tea, honey. Yes, girl. Oh, girl, we're going to have some fun with this deck of cards, honey. Look at the Queen of Clubs, honey. Look how sophisticated she look, honey. She'll say, "Voulez-vous, voulez-vous, ooh, 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 ooh." Isn't she gorgeous? Look at her. She's just so gorgeous, so sneaky, honey. Look at that. Girl, I want to be the Queen of Spades, honey. Or the Queen of the Queen of Clubs. And look at the Queen of Hearts, girl. Y'all, that's just gorgeous to me. Yes. Like I said, we're doing 3 readings. And I said, let me get these new set of cards, honey. I'm gonna go get a fill today. That's actually probably the only thing I'm gonna go do today. Yeah, I need to go get a fill. But anyway, y'all, love and light to spiritandmistake.blogspot.com, to spiritandmistake@gmail.com. And I will be back later, like I said, with a good old video for you all. And of course, we want to focus on healing. I think that's very, very important. A lot of people are like, how do I get people together? I got so many emails, y'all. Oh my God. Mystic, what's the name of that book that you talk about? You get people together mentally. Listen, honey, I should say, are you mentally together? Let's challenge you. Are you mentally together? Yeah. You want to know the name of that book? Get a reading done. Let's see, are you mentally? Let's see what comes up in your emotions. Because see, that's how I read you. I read you in your emotion, in your emotion bodies, honey. Yes, honey. Your emotion bodies. So that's how I read, honey. Sometimes the mental bodies, but the emotion body tell everything. We talk about what the emotion bodies deal with. So what's in that emotion body, honey? And I'll tell you exactly, okay, you're ready for this book, because everybody not ready for that. A lot of people be looking for love on the outside, but the inside is fucked up, and it doesn't work that way. If you're full in the inside, then your cup will run over. Come on in here. If you're full on the inside, your cup was running over. If you're halfway full and halfway empty, then it takes a lot to fill that cup up. And then you might run over, maybe, because it's halfway empty, halfway full, bitch. That means you constantly dumping shit out. So your cup ain't running over, bitch. You just pouring that shit out. So we need you to be full and whole so you can manifest that. I love myself 100%. Nobody could tell me about who the fuck I am and what I like and what I dislike. So I'm going to attract a man or a woman who's about that life. I kind of know myself. I kind of love myself. So I'm going to attract somebody who kind of love myself. And oh, y'all, my air freshener just cycled through right now. Lavender and peach with red nectar. Oh my God, y'all. Glade plug-in-ins. Y'all, it's everything. It just cycled through right now. Oh my God. It's in my dining room. Oh, sorry, y'all. Lavender and peach. Bitch, that's just lavender blossom and peach blossom, or lavender and peach blossom. Glade smells so good. But you need to be full and wholehearted. And you will attract somebody who's full and wholehearted, and they will respect you. They will love you. They will love you just like you love yourself. So when they say, oh, they love me, but they call me names and they tell me fuck off and they hit me, girl, bye. You are attracted to somebody who don't really love you because you don't really love yourself. Because when you love yourself, you pay attention to the signs. You say, bitch, I gotta go. I gotta back it on up. I can't deal with that, Freddie. Freddie, I can't do it. Mikey, Tommy, I can't do it. But when you feel like that, when you're not there, bitch, you settle for it. Well, it doesn't matter. He got issues. We all got issues. Yeah. Issues with possibly coping with society. But issues with loving me, bitch, we're not sharing a bed. Issues with respecting the boundaries of our relationship, then we're not going to be in a relationship. Issues with anything, girl, yeah, we're not going to do it then. Good luck with you. That's just something, yeah. Now, if everything is good and things come up and you get a triggering, then we're going to get help together. I'm going to go to counsel with you. I'm going to assist you or help you be the best person you possibly can be. But if we got to start from scratch, bitch, we're not doing that. We're not, bitch, we're not doing that. No, we're not. Anywho, bye, honey. 23, yes. Come on in here, honey. Come on in here, 23, yes. 23, yes. Come on in here. What are you doing? See y'all later, honey. Bye, everybody. See y'all later today. Happy Venus. Happy day of Venus, should I say.